Welcome to the short practice where we focus a little bit more on hip flexibility and mobility. We're going to begin laying on the right side, so go ahead and get your mat and come to lay down. You can support yourself with the right hand. Left leg lifts up and lowers. And repeat. See if you can stay connected to the movements of the body. Cultivating that mind-body connection will get you results in your strength and flexibility journey much more effectively. Now we begin to pulse that left leg, just in and out of your max range of motion. Nothing too intense. And now we take it onto the other side. So rolling onto the left side, find the support for your head, get your stability, and when you're ready, right leg lifts up and lowers. Controlled movements, so we're not just swinging the leg. And now we pulse in and out of your max range. And release. From here, we're going to come onto our hands and knees, so in a tabletop position. We're going to take the right knee, lift it up, and begin to make circles. So we're moving from the hip. We're actually making circles with the hip. Imagine yourself drawing as big a circle as you can with that right knee. Again, think about what you're doing. Keep the mind with that range of motion. Stay with the sensations. Stay with the feeling. And then we take it onto the other side. Draw circles with your left knee. You can start small, then gradually make them as big as you can. From here, take your right knee behind the left knee and then sit your hips back onto the mat. So we're coming into Gomukhasana, or cow face pose. We're gonna have a long spine here and then lower down the belly onto your left thigh. Inhale, you're lifting the chest up, and exhale, folding. Think about getting the belly onto the thigh. Head is not so important. Inhale, finding length, chest lifts up. Exhale, keep that length and fold the belly over the thighs. Again, follow your own breath. Move in a way that feels right for your body today. Being aware of the sensations. Be aware of the pose. How does it affect your body? Be aware of the breath. How does the breath affect the pose? And now we're going to take it on the other side. So you can move into the next side however works for you. But this time we have the right leg on top and the left leg below. Feet are close by the hips, finding length in the spine. As you inhale, And as you exhale, keep that length in the spine as much as you can and fold over the legs. Don't worry about getting the head down. Head is not so important. But we want to bend at the hips and lower the belly, chest towards the thigh. Never force the body when you're stretching. Use the breath. It'll get you much further, much more quickly in a safe way. And feeling more stretch sensation is not necessarily better. Even if you feel just a little bit, that's enough. Breathe into that sensation. Create space and allow the body to open using the breath. From here, we're going to come into a butterfly pose, bringing the soles of the feet together. You can interlace the hands around the feet. Allow the knees to open out to the sides. They don't have to touch the ground. And again, we want to keep the length in the spine as much as possible and think about bringing the belly and chest down towards the feet. Just gently pulse. See if you can relax the hips. If you relax the hips, the knees will gradually begin to open on their own. Bending the elbows out to the side, drawing the belly and chest down towards the feet. And release. From here, we're going to come into Janu Shirshasana. Extend the left leg out in front. Right knee is bent and sole of the right foot on the left leg. As you inhale, sit up tall. And as you exhale, come into a forward fold over the left leg. You can keep it static or maybe make it more dynamic. As you inhale, lift the chest, shoulders drop back. As you exhale, just like what we did before, belly, chest towards the left thigh. Now the movements may be very small and subtle, and that's okay. We're just moving nice and easy with the breath. Inhale, creating more length and space, and then as you exhale, just moving the body into that space that you created. Remember, no forcing. We want to soften and create more space and lengthening in the body. And we take it onto the other side. Right leg extends. Left foot in towards the right thigh, sitting up tall with an inhale, and as you exhale, folding. If it feels good to hold it still, you can just stay in a forward fold here. If it feels good to move a little more dynamically, move with the breath. Movements might be a little bigger. Inhale, lifting up, lengthening the spine, creating more space, more length. And then exhale, folding belly, chest to the thigh. More movement is not necessarily better. The most effective method is to keep that awareness in the body movements, the breath and the body working together. And we slowly move out of it. Shake the legs out if you need to. Now we take it half hero pose. Right knee bends, right foot next to the thigh, and take a forward fold over the left thigh. Again, your choice to keep the pose static, or you can make it dynamic, moving in and out a little bit more dynamically with the breath. Inhale, finding length in the spine, and exhale, folding. And we'll begin to come out and take it onto the other side. Inhale, find length in the spine, and exhale, come into your forward fold. If you held a static pose on the first side, just hold it still on this side. If you moved more dynamically in and out with the breath, then do that again on this side. From here, we're slowly going to press up. Come down to lay on your mat. We're going to come into butterfly pose, laying down. So bringing the soles of the feet together, allow the knees to open out to the sides. And again, if this feels good, just stay here in stillness, relaxing. And if you like to make it more dynamic, on an inhale, you lift the arms up over the head, knees open out to the side. And as you exhale, arms come down, knees come in. So whether you're choosing to move dynamically or choosing to be still, see if you can stay connected to the body, to the breath. If you are moving dynamically, we'll spend the last few breaths just being still. Take a deep breath in, stretch the arms up overhead, stretch the legs, bring the knees in toward the chest, and we'll do a few rocks up and down on the spine, back and forth. Thank you.